We've got it seems in May, which of course is Coronation Month, we've got this trial on alleged phone hacking coming up. Prince Harry, one of the signatories, a judge has ruled that can go forward. And it's over quite a period of time. I suspect, obviously, there'll be a lot of attention paid to what's revealed in court.
Absolutely. This is 3 days this court case is due to start after the coronation. And I hope that my views, which I'm about to express, may have added value, because I was one of the people who was hacked. I was hacked by the so-called royal editor of the News of the World. And I settled that case, and I accepted the apology of the company that owned the News of the World. And we all know subsequently the News of the World was closed down and is now defunct, an institution that had been around 160 years. The media has changed a great deal since the tragic and much lamented death of Princess Diana and the appalling Millie Dowler case where her phone was hacked. They've cleaned up their act. And were I giving Prince Harry advice, I would say to him it's most unwise to go into what is going to be a very contentious case. The gloves will be off, reputations will be battered. And if he's going to give evidence, as it seems he will, he'll be the star witness, notwithstanding those other luminaries you mentioned in your very, very good introduction. He's going to be the star witness, and he's not going to escape bruise-free. Once you go into a cross-examination with a skilled QC, you don't know where the questioning is going to go. And I think that he's risking, to some extent, what remains of his reputation with the British people, who have got rather fed up with hearing the moans and the groans and the poor me repetition.
Yeah, and we should point out, of course, this time around it's not News International, it's Mirror Group newspapers who have indicated they will contest the claims in court. So, as you say, it could get quite bruising. Just one more thought. Cameron was telling us that we're expecting a Ladybird book on climate change this afternoon, written by a certain Charles Windsor, now, of course, the King, who's not really allowed to sort of talk about these contentious issues. But will you be getting hold of a copy?
Well, this obviously sounds like a good idea, but you know something, Mark? You prove it every day. Every question at the end is a political question. And if it's not a political question, it's a theological question. It's about God. That's if you take it all the way back. Now, climate change may seem open and shut case, but it is still contentious. It is still a political issue. And I would suggest that the king, before he was king, he was asked whether he would still be continuing to ride his hobby horses and promote his causes. And he said, no, of course not. I'm not as stupid as that. Well, if he's not as stupid as that, he should actually put some space between him and anything that can be construed as being in any way political or open to debate.